Mills Endwell location on 565 Hooper Road. Of course, this is an extension of Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, entitled Sonny D with Sonny Spera and myself, Dan Tortora. We are here for our inaugural broadcast in 3 parts, and so you've gotten to hear from some of the gentlemen here on the team, as well as Coach Matt Gallagher. We are here with Maine Endwell's football team, and we have the linemen here with us now, Jake Romanosky, as well as Josh Kollar.
Look at those smiles.
Yeah.
Look at those smiles, baby. Now somebody gets to talk about them and their name, right?
Yeah, we get to have some fun with them. So Josh and Jake get to spend some time with us here with Sonny and myself, Dan Tortora. So we appreciate you being here on Facebook.com/LiveNowDT, as well as on YouTube.com/WakeUpCallDT. And these will be archived as well, so you can always get back to them. And you can get to them on Facebook.com/WakeUpCallDT as well. So, Sonny, I will defer to you for these gentlemen.
Okay, guys, here's your chance, right? So, talk about going into this being your senior year. A little bit, if you want to talk about some of your memories, talk a little bit about what this ultimately is going to mean to you.
I mean, this is a big year. Last year, obviously, I felt so bad for the seniors. There was nothing like there's no sectional game. I mean, obviously we had a good time, but like there's always that something you want to strive for. That's something, that goal that you want to reach, and just I don't know, just that they couldn't, like, obviously as much as we all want to win the state title, they wanted to win the state title and they just never had the chance to. So, I mean, going in here, it really puts it into perspective. Like, you got to appreciate what you have, appreciate every moment going into it, you know.
Exactly. So last season we talked about the abbreviated, COVID recovery, whatever you want to call it, shortened season. So this year, what are some of the responsibilities now that are on your shoulders walking in the door this year?
I got to step up, be a big leader now. I mean, returning varsity starter this is my 3rd year now. Got to step it up. I've always had someone, to look up to, someone, but I got to be that guy now. And just for the younger kids, we're a pretty young team this year, so I want to be that leader that I always had, be that leader, show them, what's going on, everything.
What positions do you commonly play on the offensive side, and do you play two ways?
Yes.
What are some of the ones you play on the defensive side?
I'm pretty solid left guard, I would say, on offense. Defense, they throw me around everywhere. Sometimes I play end, sometimes I'm playing tackle, you never know. But it's a good time.
If you had to choose, what do you enjoy playing more, offense or defense?
Coach G's not going to like this one, but I got to say defense. I don't know, it's just something about it. It's I don't know. It's more like, I don't know, the aggression is just different.
Okay, great stuff.
All right. And Josh, to share with everybody on your side, you're on the offensive and defensive line as well, so let them know where you're at on the line.
So I'm the starting center going into my 2nd year here, going to be a senior. Backup D tackle. That's pretty much where I'm at right now.
Do you have a preference? I know you're the starting center, so it's probably easy to think that, but is it defense? Is it offense? Where is it?
Honestly, just either side. Like, anywhere that I can help contribute to the team and help contribute to the overall goal of winning. If it's me being on the sideline on defense, that's fine with me. If it's me being on offense, that's fine. Wherever I'm needed.
The quarterback gets a lot of credit. Usually gets a ton of credit when you win, and usually gets a ton of criticism when you lose. But your relationship with your quarterback as the center of the team is crucial. Before the ball is in anybody's hands, it's in yours. So let's build some respect here for centers around the world. And what can you say about that?
I mean, let's keep it going. Let's get a hashtag going here. I definitely think it's a huge thing centers, it's huge. Because when you start with the ball, it's like, all right, I cannot mess up. Like, just get to my guy, let's get going. And there's always that party that's like freaking out. Like, this happens with him and I all the time. You're a little too fast. I'm sorry, I'm a little too nervous. Like, try to make sure you get it on the right spot, right on the button. Like, yeah, it's a hard life for a center.
I'm picturing you under center, and you and him and Mike saying it's a little too fast. I'm a little too nervous. Like, I'm picturing that now. So, have you worked those jitters out at this point?
Oh yeah, no. Going into this season, a lot more confident. We've talked it out verbally a lot. We're both vocal. Yeah, we're a lot more comfortable now. We haven't snapped together like center and QB duo since 8th grade. Last year was our first time in a few years, and once we got that kind of through the season, it progressed a lot. Once we got to that point, though, it was very good, and we ended the season really strong. Going into this season, we're just coming even more stronger. Let's do it.
Being the starting center on this team and having the ball in your hands, did you ever picture growing up that this was going to be your position? When you talk to little kids, they're always like quarterback, running back, wide receiver. Did you at a young age see like, hey, you know what, maybe line could be something I can do?
Gosh, no. I mean, I still remember back in Modified, I tried to go in the running backs. But no, I wanted to be a running back. But honestly, thinking back on it now, if I was a kid, I'd choose center. I mean, it's awesome being a lineman, and it's a lot more fun being in the trenches. I mean, yes, you don't get the credit, but linemen don't need credit. It's fun getting down dirty. I like it. But yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple things now. Offensively, right? Very much dependent on timing, right? What are and no secrets, right? But some of the things. What are some of the responsibilities you have as a guard?
I'm the closest to the center, closest. We're trying to get the ball up the middle. It's no secret, obviously. So my blocks, next to his blocks, most important ones. Getting to that linebacker, the second level, it's what's expected. I mean, you got to get for Jordan to make a breakaway like he always does. You got to get that block at the second level. The second level is just key, and to get there, you got to be fast. It's all about the timing. Yeah.
Let me ask you about yourself. Do you have what are your plans? Are you thinking you want to do football? Is it a college option for you? What are some of your aspirations beyond high school?
I mean, yeah, I'm looking to play at the college level. Yeah, whatever level that is, whatever level finds me. I mean, still trying to figure it out, but I would love to play at a college level.
Great stuff.
What about you, Josh? Would you feel the same way about that? You want to be a center at the college level?
Oh yeah, definitely. At any level, I'd be appreciative and honored to play at whichever school, wherever becomes my home that's where I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna do the best I can.
This is for the both of you because you play on the offensive and defensive side of the line. When I spoke with George O'Leary, who used to be a coach at Syracuse, he was down at UCF at the time, and he said, any coach that knows anything about football understands you build from the trenches out. You take care of the offensive line, the defensive line, you protect your quarterback, and you get after the quarterback. And if any coach doesn't know that a championship starts there, they shouldn't be coaching. So hearing those words from a decorated coach like George O'Leary, I'll start with you, Josh. What do you think about building a team from the inside out? And like you said, you don't get the credit, but obviously it is the most important.
I agree with those words completely from that coach. I think it is monumental to start the foundation with the line. If you're not on the same page with all 5 of your guys, it's going to fall apart. That's just how it works in the game, and it's how it's evidently been shown by several teams. It starts right there. Like, if you're not on the same page, if you are a little shaky on who you are supposed to block, it might not work out. And if that's there, and I mean, we do it a lot in preseason too. We are very this is your block, and we go through it. We do about 1,000 reps on it, go through it, and it just builds off that, and it's shown. All of our guys are very confident, and we all know what to do. So, I mean, it makes it easy for the skilled guys over there to go far. I mean, and yeah.
What would you say about it, Jake? Building from the inside out.
I agree, and I think all of our coaches agree. Coach Gallagher definitely knows. I mean, we always had a solid starting 5, no matter what. I mean, it just helps. It helps a lot for the running backs, for everyone. It makes it so much easier. I mean, building from that, just repping everything, make sure everyone on the starting line knows what's going on, know who to block. It just makes everything so much easier. Everything develops so much easier. It's just, yeah.
What are some of the biggest exciting things that you love about just the spirit of competition? What are some of those moments where you just You know, is it 3rd and 9? Talk about just like some of the moments that you just live for.
Oh, fourth and 1, the wedge. Oh my God, it's just you get your blood's just pumping. You gotta, it's me or you. It's like I gotta take you off the ball. It's either that. I live for that. It's just so fun. I mean, there's no other place I'd rather be. 4th and 1, wedge block. It's just I get to take you off the ball.
What do you think?
I mean, I agree with that completely. It's like a big piece of steak. You're just waiting to get it, right? I mean, we live for those plays. Those plays are the best. I mean, I'd say that, and then just knowing you're going out there and you're trying your hardest. Both teams are trying to win. Every single play is gonna be hard, grit, all of that. And I mean, yeah, I agree with 4th and 1 though. For sure.
Cool.
Final thing before rapid fire, I'm asking you both this. What does it mean to have Maine Endwell across your chest?
Means the world, honestly. This school's been awesome, not only to me, but just everyone, I think. And we've learned a lot, not only as a team, but in the school as well. I know outside of the season, a lot of our guys still have each other's back. We'll ask, hey, how you doing on your grades? Are you coming to the workouts? Are you keeping up on it? Hey, like, everyone, even people that have graduated or like it was their senior season that finished all the way through the rest of the year, you're still getting in there. They will stay on you and make sure that you're just getting better, not only in the vicinity of the game but in life as well.
I mean, honestly, it's like having a second family, really. I mean, I think of all these guys as my brothers. I know they'll always push me to push me to do my best, and I always push them. I mean, the coaches, they're like second fathers to me. We always joke around, we have fun, but when it's time to get after it, we get after it. I mean, there's no other place I'd be.
Might want to get some meatloaf from Coach.
I know.
Yeah. So we're going to jump into rapid fire. Sonny, I'll let you start here. We're going to go 1 and 1. So you get to ask these gentlemen, they get to ask you, and then I'll do mine.
Okay, let's do it. So we need to know. Give me your ideal. You get 3 meals a day. Give me your best
so
breakfast,
hungry,
lunch,
man.
best dinner. Give me your best meals.
I'm a big fan of pancakes in the morning. Pancakes, bacon, hash browns. Oh, for lunch. I don't know. I mean, you can't really go wrong with just a classic sub. Classic Italian sub. Can't go wrong. Sub, chips, there's nothing wrong with that. Dinner. Ooh. I might have to. I like a steak dinner, but I'm also a fan of chicken cutlets, chicken parm, anything like that. That would be my ideal for
That's
me.
the Italian thing, chicken cutlets.
So
No.
you said chicken parm. We threw parm in there. That's
I know, he did.
So
All right, your first one for Sonny.
What was your 3 ideal?
my 3 ideal meals. Okay, I'm a big French toast guy. I love French toast. So it's got to be French toast, probably with a side of scrambled eggs. Okay, bacon, limp, and a glass of nice fresh squeezed orange juice. But I'm not that specific. Okay, so lunchtime. What do I like for lunch, man? A BLT at the Broadway. I can't beat that. Or just a good, nice big fat burger. It's always good. So dinner, my favorite dinner, veal parmesan, real simple. Side of homemades, garlic knots, salad, crumbly blue, balsamic. You know, a little more? No. Okay. All right.
I'm starving right now.
I know.
All right,
baby, it's food.
Talk.
Yeah, and talking food with linemen, we know we're going to get good answers.
Feeling good? No hesitation, you notice?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, and Sonny now back and forth with Jordan, and then I'll go.
I'm going to ask you the same question. I need to know.
It's a long list.
Let's hear it.
Breakfast probably, I'd say pancakes, a little bit of waffles, probably 2-3 eggs, protein shake, bacon, some sausage too, and then for lunch, usually I'd say some hot dogs, a couple of hamburgers, get a little fruit in there, and then
Really?
nice glass of milk. Should be pretty good. And then dinner, I'd say, I'd say
First person to say fruit in an hour and a half.
I'd say dinner. I'd probably say steak dinner as well. Some mashed potatoes, of course, and some broccoli. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Good stuff.
What's your one for Sonny?
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Okay. All right, I got a million of them. So I'm gonna go though with my go-tos. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You ever seen it?
You can tell by his response. Huh.
It's a generational thing.
I've seen it. It's very good.
You watch
Jack
it,
Nicholson.
watch it, you'll have all the quotes down. It's phenomenal. I recommend.
Very good.
5 stars.
All right. Well, we'll go around here for my rapid fire side of things now. Josh, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to go with your favorite movie. I want to know.
Jeez, I don't know. That's a good question. There's like a lot of movies, man. I'd say probably The Blind Side. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Like that one.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it. What's your one for me?
What's your favorite fruit?
Wow. That's such a tough thing. It really is, because between watermelon, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and like if I'm making like a fruit salad, my mom always put raisins in it too. And it made it so much better.
Can't count raisins.
So I would probably say I'd have to make a fruit salad with raisins, grapes. So I'd say red grapes, raisins, watermelon, cantaloupe. What else did I put in there? Strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. That would be mine. All right, Jake. You have a choice of these 3 things. And you have to choose one and do it for the rest of your life, till you're 80 at least. You can be a singer, a stand-up comedian, or a gourmet chef. What do you choose and why?
I'm gonna have to go with the chef. I mean, gourmet chef. You make your own? It really is a no-brainer.
Yeah. I feel like when I said it, I'm like, why did I throw that in there?
Make your own meals. Eat whenever you want, whatever you can make.
Yeah. All right. What's your one for me?
I'm gonna have to go with what you asked Jordan. One song for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Wow. Oh, you know what? Comes right to mind, which didn't happen with Jordan. I would have to say, and I hope you know this, since you like rap music, but I had the tape of the cassette single where you played it and then you flipped it on the other side and you played the instrumental. This song, without doubt, my buddy James, shout out to James Lynch, you know this, we listen to it every day. More Money, More Problems by Notorious B.I.G., Puff Daddy, and Mace. Easy answer. Very easy.
That was fast.
Because it's rapid fire. Okay. So for Jake Romanosky as well as Josh Kollar, Sonny Spera, myself, Dan Tortora, this is Sonny and D, an extension of Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, brought to you right here in great partnership with Progressive Dental's 5 locations, including this location in Endwell. So make sure you go to progressivedentalny.com and check it out. Make your appointment and keep your appointment. I think Mike had to talk about that, keeping a dental appointment.
He was using it as an excuse. That's what he did. That's all. I caught that. Yeah.
So I want to thank Mike Mancini as well as Jordan Owens and, of course, head coach Matt Gallagher. I want to thank everybody at Maine Endwell, past, present, and future. Grandpa up in heaven, and Sonny, thank you for helping to make this happen. This is the first one. It won't be the last. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Talk with you soon.